Hello and welcome to the Snickerdoodle Knits YouTube channel. I am Jessica, the knitter and designer behind Snickerdoodle Knits. In this video, we are going to talk about increases. Specifically, we will talk about knit front back stitches. Let's get started. So when you create an increase, you already have some stitches on your needles. Now let's try a knit front back. This is represented by KFB. So, I'm going to go ahead and work a few rows of stockinette. So we have a few rows between our yarn overs and our knit front backs. Alright, to work our knit front backs, let's knit 2, knit front back, knit 8, knit front back, and then knit 2. So knit 1, 2, and then we will work our knit front back. This is just like a knit stitch in that you knit through the front loop. Pull it back through your stitch, but rather than sliding the stitch off of the left needle, we will then go back into that same stitch, but through the back of the loop. So bring your right hand needle through the back part of the loop. You can see that there, through this back leg of the loop. And we will work as if we're just knitting that. There we have created 2 stitches into our 1 stitch. Now we can slide our stitch off the left hand needle. Alright, let's work our 8 knit stitches. Alright, now we have another knit front back. To perform our knit front back, we knit like normal, but we don't slide our stitch off the left needle. We then go into the back loop of the needle and knit that part of the loop. Now we can slide our stitch off the left needle. And we will finish by knitting 2. Alright, I'm going to work in pattern for 1 more row so you can see what those knit front backs look like. Alright, at first glance you'll notice that these increases are not nearly as visible as our yarn overs. Remember, these holes here were from our yarn over increases. So you can see there are no holes up here. Our knit front backs are located right here, where these 2 stitches right under that, and right here. Now you might notice that your second half of that knit front back, like right here, there's a ridge as if you purled. That is from going through the back loop of your stitch. You can see that here as well. For that reason, if you're very particular about what your fabric is looking like, you may not want to use a knit front back. There are many other increase methods, such as make one right, make one left, and make one, that may be used to try to be less visible in the increase. However, a lot of times the knit front and back stitch works perfectly fine as an increase method. I hope you've enjoyed this knitting tutorial and have learned how to create a knit front back. If you are interested in viewing more Snickerdoodle Knits knitting tutorials, you can visit our YouTube channel, like and subscribe this video, and we hope to see you soon. Happy knitting!